Jet plane with about 185 passengers on board returned safely to Patna soon after takeoff in the afternoon, after the airport got calls from local residents who had reportedly seen fire in one of the engines.
Well, the aircraft suffered a bird hit during takeoff, and Captain Monica Khanna, the pilot in command of the flight, switched off the affected engine and returned safely to Patna with everyone on board unharmed in this emergency landing.
There was panic and tension in the air, literally. The air traffic controller received intel about an air emergency on a Delhi-bound SpiceJet aircraft. Passengers on board the Boeing 737-800 flight held on to their lives in fear. The crew had suspected a bird hit on engine 1 during takeoff, but no abnormality was observed, so the aircraft continued to climb further. Videos shot by onlookers from the ground have gone viral. One of the videos show the aircraft descending after fire erupted in one of its engines. The residents are heard shouting that the plane will crash for sure. Fueling their thoughts was a video showing smoke billowing out of the plane as it rapidly descends. Luckily, the plane managed to make a safe landing and all the passengers are said to be safe.
SpiceJet की यही वो विमान है जिसके अंदर 185 यात्री सफ़र कर रहे थे और पटना एयरपोर्ट पर जब इसकी लैंडिंग कराई गई तो इसके एक विंग में आग लगी हुई थी। 185 यात्री इसके अंदर थे। हालांकि सबकी सेफ लैंडिंग हो चुकी है, सबको बाहर लिया गया है। तस्वीरें आप देख रहे हैं SpiceJet की, और सभी यात्री जितने इसमें 185 थे उन्हें सबको बाहर निकाल लिया गया है। लेकिन जिस तरीके से शुरुआती खबरें आई और जिस तरीके की तस्वीरें आई आसमान में उड़ते हुए इस विमान की, जिसमें एक विंग में आग लगी हुई थी और धुआं उसमें से निकला था, उसके बाद में चिंताएं बढ़ गई थी कि कैसे इसकी सेफ लैंडिंग होगी। फिर पटना एयरपोर्ट पर ही इसकी सेफ लैंडिंग कराई गई, इमरजेंसी लैंडिंग कराई गई और उसके बाद में 185 जो यात्री थे उन्हें सकुशल वापस निकाला गया। और अभी ये आप एक्सक्लूसिव तस्वीरें उसी विमान की देख रहे हैं कि किस तरीके से इसी एयरपोर्ट पे एक ही रनवे है, यहाँ पर इसी रनवे पे इसे सेफ लैंडिंग कराने के बाद में 185 यात्रियों को निकाला गया है।
दिखा हमको वहीं पे विंग के बगल में थे। अच्छा, आग लगा हुआ था।
तो उन्होंने बस बताया कि लैंड कर रहे हैं, कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स आ रही है, तो बस इतना मालूम है। घबराहट तो होती है ना कि मतलब कुछ भी हो सकता है, आप काफी ऊपर है।
जानकारी हम लोगों ने अपनी आंखों से, जो भी चीजें हमने अपनी आंखों से देखा है।
A tragedy averted, but serious questions are being raised on Patna Airport and SpiceJet's aircraft maintenance program.
Apart from bird hit, what I have seen and what I generally see, that the maintenance rules and the procedures are not being generally followed by the organizations. There is a great, you can say a push, the French call cutting the corners. So the government, the stakeholders, and particularly the regulators, the watch bodies like DGCA, they must be more than vigilant, careful, diligent, and honest towards this cause called maintenance of the aircraft in a proper way. So this is the result of a cumulative, congregation of all those variables where the aviation safety parameters are grossly compromised and are being compromised.
Some thought it to be a technical glitch, but the DGCA and SpiceJet later clarified that it was a bird hit and 4 blades were damaged in the incident.
During the takeoff roll, the pilots suspected that there is a bird hit because they heard a thud. Right after they got airborne, ATC gave them a call that we have seen smoke and flame from your number 1 engine, that is the left-hand engine. As per standard operating procedure, they followed the checklist, the QRH. They first announced a pan-pan call, which means there is something abnormal, but not requiring immediate assistance. They shut down that suspected engine, and then they landed as per procedure on a single engine. When the engineers did an inspection of the engine, they confirmed that there has been a bird hit and 3 fan blades were damaged.
For the passengers on board this flight, it perhaps took just a few minutes in the air to have their whole lives flash in front of their eyes. But for now, all's well that ends well. With Pulkit and Saket, Bureau Report, Times Now.